Yo, what's up, epic AJ gamers? It's your favourite WildWorks industry plant here, freely promoting some random ass mobile game that has not even had any official reveals or noteworthy info shown as of yet. I really can't carry on this smog accent any longer, holy shit. It's actually hurting my tongue, but you get the point. Everyone and Nan's dog are talking about Feral right now. People are starting to dedicate entire channels milking the shit out of a game that isn't even released yet, glorifying it before they even have the chance to find out if it is good or not. That's what me, Mr. Negative, is here to talk about today. Will the game actually be good or not? Of course, this video is one jammer's own personal opinion. If you think otherwise or agree, let me know in the comments section. I'd like to start a conversation and all opinions are valid, unless, you say some bullshit like, Feral will be good because Clark made it. I check my comments 5 times a day. I need new friends. Anyhow. Now, so far, literally zero finalized in-game screenshots or actual solid core gameplay has been revealed yet, apart from minor details which any child with an IQ of over 20 could figure out, such as information about their character designs that each Jambasta received a single concept art of in their little boxes, whilst being kept in the dark at the same time. Don't get me wrong, there are some very good videos, such as Wisteria's explaining the main focus, themes, and target audience of the game. I'll be sure to link it in the description, as well as regular update videos wherever new information drops from Kek Medic. I'll link both in the description too if you're intrigued and want to keep up to date. But holy shit, there are literally worms already digging their way down to an inevitable channel death. For example, this tech support sounding fellow with his classic cancerous 10-minute speculation uploads stretched more than his ass after a Mexican meal. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hey, how are ya?
Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya?
You may be wondering why I'm waving around this P69 Fortnite sidearm, and that is because today we are finally going to be watching some epic Feral content. I may not be able to shoot with this thing, but I can hopefully fucking crack my skull with it. Anyway, today we're going to be taking a look at what I like to call it, the newest Animal Jam YouTuber algorithm. You guys know how YouTubers go through like phases of like, God, what was popular on YouTube like a year ago? Diss tracks, slime videos, yikes, I really haven't been on YouTube for that long, but you get me, that sort of stuff. Well, over here, the newest Animal Jam YouTuber meta, let's just say, has been Feral videos. Videos on a game that has not even officially been revealed or anything yet. I'm not really sure what I'm talking about. I've only just woken up. Jesus, it's almost 5 already. I literally forgot how to film like a non-scripted video. Yikes, it's been a while. So today we're going to be taking a look at my favourite Feral channel by far. Prox, you guys may have heard from him from the epic Goodbye Shop King videos, or you can now generate any items in Animal Jam, or my personal favourite, you can get Alpha Sword for free, not clickbait in brackets. Alright, so now that we've established what sort of cancer we're dealing with, I guess I'll show you their current set, their current newest, let's just say, wave of Feral formatted videos, and yeah. Pretty much is just a black background reusing the Feral icon in every single thumbnail. Also, all of these videos got posted like within the first day, so I just sort of assumed the channel may be hacked, or that they may have just unleashed a flurry of like accidentally uploading the same video, like maybe the internet was lagging out. Oh, by the way, talking about internet, you'll soon find that Prox does sound like a bit of a Virgin Media tech support scammer, if I'd say so myself. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong remotely making Feral videos, like, whatever. If you're excited for a new game, go ahead. But what I've found is people have been just taking it too far. Let me just show you what I mean, it'll be a lot easier. I already clicked on the fucking video and there's a Roblox ad. I'm actually not mentally, like, strong enough for this anymore. Like, I think after this I quit AG videos. Yikes. Just imagine if this game hits mainstream level and even attracts outsiders. I'm gonna have my hands full. I see why this game's registration has an age gate now. Whatever vermin comes around to the community will also quite conveniently have a nice backlog of an AJ career, or rather a failure of one, which would most certainly provide useful in my content critiques areas. It's almost like I'm already envisioning a potential happy, cheerful community I can bounce into and implant with some Minecraft TNT. Fear not, I essentially will not even be interested though, unless, I like the game itself. I have high hopes that this game will have some actually good content creators for you to watch. However, without a doubt, it will also bring the worst cavalry there is from AJ. I hope everyone is aware and prepared for that. There may be an age gate, but there is no autism spectrum analyzer, unfortunately. Now that we've established the very obvious influx of parasites that will be flooding over to fer.al to try and earn some of those sweet YouTube V-bucks whilst making a name for themselves on yet another low-quality, easily consumed children's game, let's talk about the actual game, as trust me, there really isn't much. I was actually one of the first people to see a post remotely mentioning fer.al, the first person posting about it being Theophy over on Instagram. I really hope I said that right. I knew right away that this was the reason for our complete lack of AJ updates, and I immediately began having doubts about this new game that, for what seems like was only developed in under a year by the same company that also work on 2 weekly updated games, AJ and Play Wild. But hey, what can you expect from a mobile game being created by WildWorks? My man Clark must surely have some Jewish heritage, because let me tell you, he's focused on the stonks right now, pouring in as little money as possible to create another tumor of a game that will inevitably die just like AJ. Your boy Clarinet Stacy definitely has his business module planned for sure. Here's the official full statement I posted on my Instagram sometime after researching into the fer.al project and after trying to formulate my thoughts into something that does not resemble a novel. Regarding fer.al, as you may know, I absolutely despise everything about WildWorks, the staff, community management, lack of game development, financial choices, branding, player treatment, stuff like that. So naturally my bar of expectations is set especially low for this game. In other words, I expect it to be a total not a failure, and not even have an initial rise of popularity like AJ in its prime ages. I think the game will be shit from the start and will flop. Thus far, there's been nothing to really discuss regarding the game that would be of any of my interest, and all they've released so far is a fucking logo and everybody's getting excited. Once the game actually enters closed beta or early alpha testing, I will definitely check it out and play around and give an honest, thoughtful, long critique on whether the game is actually good or not, and even considering my relations with the company, I'll attempt to stay biased. I would love to be one of the pioneers of a game that has an ex-AJ audience and jump on their fer.al hype train to make speculation videos on a game that is not even released yet. I hope you can taste the sarcasm in my tone in the last part. Seriously though, it would be awesome to be an influencer slash video creator slash essentially a promoter for a game that's actually good. I'm certainly intrigued and trying to stay optimistic, although so far from that one blurry screenshot, that shit looks like a Roblox, let's be honest here. Is this some sort of Wizard 101 collaboration they're doing? Like, what the fuck is this? At the end of the day, of course, I can do what I want with my channel. I can dabble into this new game, or happily ride on the AJ hate train until the game inevitably dies. Either way, I'm only still in this community, for one reason alone, to finish my little project that just happens to involve WildWorks. Whether or not fer.al redirects the AJ player base, I'll still be persistent on my AJ uploads until I'm done with my intended bucket list. Looking at this statement again, I'm still 200% standing by it. I don't think I could have worded it even better. People need to understand that just because they enjoy AJ, it does not mean this game will ever come to be as remotely entertaining or huge as Animal Jam. I'm not just talking about the community base either. I have a great old list of worries from a technical standpoint and financial standpoint about the game too. Another big speaking point I feel like should be addressed is the lack of clarity towards the Jambassadors. Now then, I'm not one to take a stand for him in most cases. In fact, I'm the one that kicks them with a steel cap boot. Although after speaking with certain respected ones from the AJ community, what? Badge speaks to the Jambassadors? I've come to see a conclusion that they are being left completely in the dark. The only reason AJ got popular and had a lifespan of even up to this day is not due to the consistent lackluster updates introducing recolors of items, sorry to disappoint you AJ, is because of their content creators that AJ was able to keep earning revenue and a stable flow of somewhat of a community. So I was absolutely in shock that the only information the AJ staff were providing to the Jambassadors so far is one shitty character render in their little gift box as a mean of saying sorry for not taking him to VidCon. Wow, you really had to bamboozle him like that, didn't you? On normal occasions, I'll be a happy chappy that, the Jambasters are being left behind. It seems like AJHQ have no intentions of transferring its current set of Jambassador hierarchy cult upon this new game. It will be a load more wise for creators to make a name for themselves here and to disown the previous troublesome and outright moronic individuals that did nothing good in their previous game, apart from participate in drama and expose their clownery for us to laugh at. Still, though, it seems rather odd that the team is not even considering allowing the Jambassadors in on more details of the game. They could tell them that it's classified data and just show them the general characters, playing map, simple stuff like that. Unless AJHQ are embarrassed by the little effort or workflow done so far, this shouldn't really be an issue. I say let the Jambassadors test your game already, it's not like me or anyone else has, secret spies out there or anything that will send me leaks ASAP anyway. You literally have nothing to worry about. Once again, I'm left confused as to how the big brain infrastructure of the WildWorks PR team works, since simply showing the Jambassadors things you're working on would literally be free marketing and build up tons of hype around the game. You know that one meme where Fortnite Tfue says, release the contract, release the fucking contract? We should start a movement called hashtag release the fucking game info. What this game will need before a public beta testing is a closed early alpha testing for game testers. Jesus, that's a fucking tongue twister. Tester. People that have played your products, aka cancerous iterations of AJ minigames across the years, and they could provide you with some successful constructive feedback and valuable criticism if needed. Releasing the game to the masses is good and all, although I think you'll find that nowadays the public determines a great deal about the early opening stages of the game. A successful game such as Fortnite had to be in open beta for almost 2 years because after every patch there would be bugs, glitches, UI issues, and tons more that would regularly occur and need to be fixed. And I am not under the belief that you have the same computing power as Epic Games, hence why I expect the experience to rather be extremely unpleasant. Although it's still a great idea to allow some early jammers to overview your core game as it stands currently. So yo Clark, if you'd like to, provide me with a copy of fer.al, I can hit you up with my Steam username, wink wink. Oh, also, to put it blunt, fer.al is one of, if not the main reasons AJ has been dying for the past months. And I'm not just looking for a reason to blame this game going to shit, so hear me out here. We have gotten absolutely no new content, quality of life improvements, or bug fixes on AJ, and when in fact people should be outraged at WildWorks the same way in which they complain over on AJHQ's Instagram religiously every Thursday like it's some sort of Trump protest rally. Absolutely nobody seems to have any issues with fer.al and everyone is happy-go-lucky about it. Now once again, I'm not blaming the game as it quite potentially may be some next big thing, but seriously, get an actual grip if you're getting so hyped about the game which has no gameplay reveals as of yet. For all we know, it may look like a PS2 title and run as choppy as AJ on their desktop. Did I also forget to mention this is a mobile game? To other people fantasizing it will be some sort of AAA title, modern gaming masterpiece, I truly feel sorry for you. As of a few days ago, the sign-ups for fer.al are live on the official fer.al website, link for that in the description. I'm not trying to be some sort of conspiracy theorist, keeping all AJ players from entering fer.al at all. I'm simply asking you to be patient and use your big brain time to consider this game as the potential to be bad. Even worse than bad, terrible. If your chromosomes were able to compute to this point in the video, then let this be the least one thing you take out of it. At the end of the day, as somebody who has played WildWorks games for almost a decade now, it has become blatantly clear to me what sort of company this is. They will put earning revenue from a lackluster game first, then care about its player base, adding new content and internal management only after they switch to a new game once the predecessor is unable to provide for them any longer. Isn't that right, Kate? Even if I really fucking despise this game, I will still make sure to monitor it very closely, especially upon release. I'll take notes for my personal research purposes for the larger project I'm working on revolving around WildWorks, and on the initial release, I'll provide judgment on whether I think the game is good or not. I won't stoop as low as to criticise the game just yet without even trying it, although I certainly will not make a barrage of videos glorifying what will most likely just be a quick money grab fed that will result in the game's servers being empty after a month or two. Let's give this a go.
Just before I begin the video, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna do a quick giveaway.
Of course,
this
time with
right in front of
classic
you.
giveaways.
And Play Wild players, I'm giving.
Hey guys, you want free shit? Make sure to subscribe, smash the bell, comment 5 comments, watch the video in its entirety, of course. Send me $25 through PayPal, gift me a free AJ membership, and a will to live. That'll be greatly appreciated.
So, for the Animal Jam Play Wild players, I'm giving up a black bow tie. So,
Black booty, what? Guys, I'm sorry, I'm guilty, I'm part of the infestation, but this is the reason why I'm subscribed to the Prox channel. I want the black booty, okay? Fucking hysterical.
all you have to do is subscribe to me, subscribe to my friend, his...
Alright, so not only do we have to watch your cancerous content, we've got to also watch your friends. Isn't that great, guys? That's definitely worthy of winning some in-game pixels, you know? Dedicating some of your brain cells, losing them into watching this incels videos. Anyway, let's carry on.
In the description, cute little Animal Jam. Make sure to subscribe there, like this video, and of course, hit the notification bell. And the most important thing is, watch this video till the end.
Like you're able to even check if anybody's watched an entire video to the end. Like, this is literally just a money scheme grab to try and get more watch time on a video. Which, I mean, you can just say, like, you know, hope you enjoy the contents of the video, carry on watching it and let me know what you think. Instead of, guys, if you want to win free shit, make sure to, you see that bar down here? Make sure to watch all of that. All of it. It's just fucking ridiculous. And of course the videos, I'm not sure if you can see it down at the bottom, it's 10 minutes and 35 seconds, so yeah. That's currently what we're standing at. This is the fucking... Do you understand, guys, why I haven't made a feral video as of yet?
Hi guys, it's me, Prox.
What the fuck?
Brand new video.
It's not my headphones.
Okay. Unexpected, I know.
Why did this guy's mic suddenly turn into a fucking microwave? What is this shit? It sounded better in the intro. God damn. Quality just keeps improving, am I right? Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate the seizure-inducing, speed-boosted, Play Wild gameplay in the background? You guys play Wild, right? That's the new cool game, yeah? Jesus Christ, I can't stand when people have Play Wild as their background gameplay. I don't know. It's just sort of like... It's just my personal trigger, I guess. Maybe this isn't really a valid criticism point.
fer.al is coming out, guys. So let me start from the beginning. So today, what was happening was...
Dude, we don't want your fucking life story. Who gives a shit?
Play Wild is Instagram account. You know, fer.al is for older teams and all of the update of what's gonna happen on fer.al. And yeah, it's just about to come out, actually. It's probably gonna come out.
No, it's not about to come out. By the time you made this video, there was months left till the game's coming. In fact, there's still months left. It's coming early next year. Great job. Great research. Fantastic.
Very, very soon, actually. And that excites me because I can...
Oh yeah, I bet you're excited, right? I bet you're excited to jump into another game. I mean, around 6 months ago, you basically literally quit AJ entirely, but now that you've heard a new game, fer.al is coming, you just can't wait to jump on that excitement, right? I bet you just have butterflies building up inside of you to get playing WildWorks' brand new game. I'm sure that's what it is. Especially, you know, with all the amazing things you can make videos on right now with fer.al, such as... Guys, look at fer.al's icon. It is a blue fucking Wendigo fox. I don't know what the fuck that creature is. But anyway, basically the point I'm trying to get at is... Why? Why are you trying to make some content on a game that isn't remotely even out yet? And why are you overhyping it so much apart from... Jesus, Epic Games notifications. Ooh, I've got a free game. At least that's one thing to look forward to after this video.
A better version of Animal Jam. To be honest,
What? Better version of Animal Jam? Wrong. This game is not remotely going to be AJ related whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure that was made very clear from the start, even like when logos and when Clark did the interview on the Uden site thing. They very clearly stated that the lore or just the character design or the whole game plot in general will not be remotely related to it. I can see that he's trying to grapple onto the AJ audience even with the background gameplay, you know? You could have had any single possible game that you can think of as a background gameplay, but he's still trying to reply to that AJ audience, which you sort of left 6 months ago, so that was a goof.
but I wanted to make a video on fer.al like a few months ago actually, but I never ended up.
What? Few months ago? I wonder whether that guy's smoking. He seems to be transcending time itself. Let me just be clear on what I mean here, by the way. fer.al was not revealed a few months ago before this, you know? Even you mentioned at the earlier start of the video, I hope I got it somewhere. Yeah, at the earlier beginning, you mentioned Viofi only posted about it recently. So how were you excited about a new AJ game months ago? The fuck is this guy on about?
And that included which game they're coming up with next, which was
Included? I'm sorry, dude. I get voice cracks too, I get you.
Anyway, so let me read out a little bit of what I found of the website and
Okay, so now I was going to read the entire Uden 22 interview with Clark. I need to grab a snack.
but here it is. Let me read it out. In fer.al, the player designs their avatar from the ground up. We started completely over. It looks pretty cool. Mythological creatures is really cool. Idea that we're gonna have all these cool like creatures.
The amount of times this guy overused the word cool in one sentence is actually unbelievable. Like, I mean, English isn't my first language too, I get it, but maybe use some new, you know, new verbs, new adjectives, learn a couple of words from the good old Patch the Alpha dictionary. Hey guys, I'm so motivated to make fer.al videos right now. It's just, I'm so excited about this new up-and-coming game. Well, even though I basically fucked off Animal Jam for a few months, now I'm excited to get back into the swing of things and start making YouTube videos on a overhyped game, an overhyped mobile game to be exact, that is months away from releasing. Fuck off, I'm not watching this ad.
And we're also tying in social favor come from the way that you integrate. Okay, this might be a little bit of jargon, but let me just
Okay guys, I know you're all brain dead, so this may be a bit too complicated for you. So now listen to me as I proceed to essentially translate this entire paragraph from WildWorks. For another 3-5 minutes of content, you know? Just for those 10-year-old fans. Maybe Prox really is such a good guy, you know?
if you look at any game such as, let's just say, Red Dead Redemption or any other game like that, they have a
My man's out here comparing Red Dead Redemption 2 game design to fer.al. Ashamed to see a non-gamer.
This game is going to have some kind of story behind it.
Oh yeah, just because they included the word story doesn't mean they're exactly planning. Doesn't mean they're exactly planning some advanced narrative that will continue throughout the whole entire lore of the game. It will most likely just be 2 or 3 10-minute adventures that you do inside the game that are unlocked over the span of 5 years, just like Animal Jam. This is the main issue I have, by the way. Like, feel free to make as many fer.al videos as you want, you know? But overhyping this game so much to a point where you set unrealistic expectations for yourself, that is a big oof. Because honestly, trust me, it won't pay back. Like, even if the game's really good, you won't enjoy it as much to a point as how you fantasized over it, if that makes sense. Like, for example, there's this goth hentai looking chick that's going to be a NPC in fer.al. But what if I, you know, just make a random ass video, pulling shit out my ass, basically just talking a bunch of smack, saying, guys, we are going to have playable goth NPC chicks! And then it just turns out to be some one character that you interact with that has a one-liner, you know? It'll just be extremely disappointing.
Finding stuff and crafting with it. Now this is very, very interesting to me, because it reminds me of Minecraft. Yeah, I have never played that game, but the idea...
What the actual fuck? Oh, what an uncultured swine. I mean, what else can you realistically expect from somebody who compares Red Dead Redemption 2 to possibly Feral? But holy shit.
or possibly even September, this month. Hopefully we see it sometime soon, because we will be beta testing this guy.
Hey, I mean, at this point, you may as well hope that the game doesn't come out so you can make about 50,000 more speculation videos on it for them sweet, sweet V-Bucks, am I right? Jesus Christ. I mean, at this point, you may as well... Just got an idea. At this point, you may as well be one of those channels who has, like, that sort of countdown, 24-hour, 7 days a week live stream that just, you know, awaits the game's release. I mean, that'll probably be better and more fun to watch than this shit.
In a few years, I'll be flexing on everyone with my rare items.
You're a part of the problem. You're one of the animal jammers that should not be allowed into this next game. Imagine playing the game just for rares. Jesus. Can't relate. I sold all of mine.
Well, anyways, I just cannot wait for this.
Holy shit, so we're coming to the end already. I genuinely can't be asked. Okay, just to give you guys some perspective. Basically, when I'm bored, I'll just sit there, you know, sort of munching on something. It's not even that I'm hungry, it's just I like, you know, sort of eating. Like, I'm one of these people that will go to the cinema and eat an entire full large bag of popcorn in the opening ads. I'm honestly surprised I'm not morbidly obese at this point. But anyway, throughout this entire 10-minute video, bear in mind, I managed to eat not one, not two, no, not three, four, five fucking bags of quavers. That's why I managed to fucking go through during this video. Jesus Christ.
That one of my friends helped me find, actually, is if you go to the website right now, you'll see this on your screen, which is really...
Oh, his friend that's helping with that one, because that one took collective brain capacity, didn't it? Going onto the official Feral site and bam, snapshot in a picture of the logo. That is some 10 out of 10 research constructed by the Approx facilities, you know. All the Approx workers had to gather together, the absolute masterminds, to achieve this one. Ooh. Yeah, thanks so much, Approx, for bringing this to the community. This is such a fucking joke. Holy shit.
If you're wondering what this is, I was wondering that exact same thing. But
no,
if you look...
no one was wondering what it is. It's a fucking fox with antlers. Stop overanalyzing shit. Come on, you're on 9 minutes, Approx. I know there's only 1 minute left, so you've got to sort of, you know, really hang on to those ropes and sort of stretch right to the end. But come on. Just say it's a blue fucking deer with antlers. Is that supposed to be the Kitsune? Kitsume? Looks like I need to watch a ton more Feral videos to stay up to date, am I right?
Point is, this game is gonna be awesome. I cannot wait for it to release. So what do you guys think? I really want to hear what you all think. Maybe...
Want to know what I think? I think after that, I honestly want to die. Once again, I'm not saying all Feral videos and the new Feral video creators are remotely bad. In fact, you know, later on I talk about actual good ones that I've got linked in the description, but holy shit. Imagine really having to try that much just to pull a 10-minute video on a fucking game that is nowhere close to being released, and the only thing you actually can remotely talk about is one article from Clark and a fucking logo. Like, imagine being that sad. Jesus Christ. I can't tell what's more original, this guy's content or his fucking icon. Oh, this is a shame. I sort of enjoyed his little Jamar news segment, and I oop. One thing that really does further interest me though is the immense effort and creative caliber of the AJ concept art, graphics, and story design teams that are working on fer.al. Yes, you heard that right. The reason AJ has gotten pretty much zero content this year is because they redirected most of the AJ team to work on the new game. Absolutely epic strategy choices right there. On that note, I wonder how the programmers are getting treated. If you're being held captive and forced to work at fer.al for minimum wage, please jamagram me. Anyway, I'll make one more video analysing what the art style and design of world creation, characters, and storytelling will look like, as I'm somewhat of an art enthusiast myself. I'll primarily be focusing on the lead artist for AJ and fer.al, the legendary Taylor Moore. It should hopefully be a fun, more chilled out little video to give you guys more insight on the aesthetics of the game, and also test me as I have not done an artist research and work analysis essay on an artist since college. Jeez, is it weird that I miss that sort of stuff? Anyway, see you all in the next cancerous 10-minute upload in which I stretch out my words and fail to formulate a simple video on a minor detail of a non-disclosed game. Peace out, fer.al gamers. Yo guys, it's Morgs here.